That's exactly.
Feelings, bro.
And once you understand shit on a deeper level, it's just like everything finally makes sense. This shit is all a test. Like,
and it's
he
over.
was all brought here for a purpose, bro. And
most of our people feel it's the fuck over.
Tell them your name and how old you are, brother.
if I say my name, Kajir, I'm 16.
16
I'm 16.
years
bro.
16. Look, 16, 19. How old are you, brother? 20, 21, 26. Yo, it's crazy out here. We out here.
Out here, man.
I'm gonna drop some jewels on them, bro. I'm tired of talking. I want the youth to talk.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, just based off of my knowledge, once I found out that I was the soul in the body, it literally, like, I got rid of the whole, because, like, you see, me personally, I was always a man, like, an ego, just based off of what my brothers, we always thought that clothes and all of this materialistic shit mattered, when the shit really don't matter.
It's trash if you want to be.
Because
trash.
when you go, like, you can't take none of this.
You can't fly with this shit. Your orb can fly though. What's your chain gonna be dangling on your orb? I don't think so.
Exactly.
Get the fuck
So
out
this
of
is
here.
why it's important.
You
for
gonna
us.
be carrying your fly with money with your little ghost body? No.
And it's important for us to learn our history, because once we learn our history and find out that we God, we gonna take our throne back.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. The astral plane is ours.
You feel me?
Bruh.
So, bro, I just can't wait. We're bringing all of these positive energy vibrations all together, and we just raising the frequency. That's what all that matter right now. All of that Black Lives Matter, all of that dumb shit.
That's a
don't
fucking.
even matter.
That's a label.
Because
that
you
the
gotta
white man
understand
stole
the true meaning of
and
black.
turned it against us, and it's gay. It's just
exactly.
Gay.
When you go about the Kundalini energy, you go like this, right?
Yeah.
Peep how they reversed it onto on some gay shit, and they tried to basically look at the color of the rainbows. They're the color of the chakras.
But it's
black.
not gay.
Exactly.
The shit 6ix9ine is on. He's on some. Again, it's mockery. They trying to mock the chakra colors.
Exactly.
That's why for the
It's
backwards. You know,
it's
backwards. They trying to make it seem like it's no.
Exactly. Like that's what I was trying to say. Like the Kundalini energy is.
I like pink.
Way
Actually, in school, bruh, you wouldn't even guess what my favorite color. It would be the oddest fucking color. You like what? Fuchsia, bruh. Fuchsia's
my favorite color was blue, and I think my favorite color
Fuchsia
was blue.
pink, bruh.
Was because my throat.
I've
been good with like the throat chakra. I love talking my shit. I love talking my shit. You gonna hear my
green.
Shit regardless. Like I'm gonna talk
green.
my
You see, green.
Oh, that's okay.
Green and yellow. This is my color too. I love yellow, green, and pink.
But
tell them about that Kundalini energy, youngin.
Yeah, keep on talking.
It's like the like the liquid melanin, right? Like when you meditate, you got the liquid melanin basically goes from like the 33 vertebrae thing, that whole thing. It basically go from the root, come up. And then that's when it come out like the top of the crown chakra, and that's your connection to the universe. So that's what you gotta understand. So that's the importance of meditation, because that's your connection with nature.
Right.
Like that's your connection with everything.
Yes, sir.
You gotta really understand that.
Yes,
sir. And I'm just happy to understand. Like I was meant to understand this, bro, from my age. And just
taking the message that she's sending you.
Put so many people on this.
You're taking the messages in that she's sending you. And you winning.
Special, bro.
Exactly. Like I feel as though that I always felt that humanity can actually be a good, peaceful place.
Not for real.
It can. But everybody just gotta get on that.
We're
vibe,
not evil. None of us are violent, bruh. Exactly. Like just because, bro.
You adapted the ways of the savage.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And his system.
And that's what
we soak that shit in. We soak that shit all the way in.
Yeah. And then use music and movies and everything else to mush your mind and control you.
We about to get back to us though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Back to us.
They can have it. They can have this 3D shit.
It feels good
They
to
can
hear
have
the
it.
youth.
For
It
sure.
feels good to hear the youth.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Speaking up, you know what I'm saying? Enlightened. You know
Oh,
what
what's
I'm saying?
that?
Out here under this moon.
You can lead and guide the rest of the youth.
Man, I was in church, bruh.
up.
Like my mom, like this is the thing. My mom always had me in church, right? But I'm just like, yo, something don't make sense. Like I'm just like, something don't make sense. So you telling me, right? This was my whole understanding.
Yeah, for real.
Now I'm a critical thinker.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking. So you telling me that the nigga God made Satan, right? He made Satan, knowing that he was going to betray him.
Right.
He made a place called hell, right?
Right.
But He knows everything. God is all knowing. He's all knowing, right? So that means while you was creating the nigga Lucifer,
Right.
you
Why
knew
would you
he
create
was
a
going to
bitch ass
betray you,
faggot that you
and
know
you knew that you were going to create a
talk,
place
brother.
called hell. So you got
16
people,
years old
you got
people.
children on the planet,
Oh, my
literally
goodness.
praying up to you, hoping that they make it to heaven. But you know their story, so you made them to go to hell. nigga.
Right.
What did you?
Exactly.
What
What
was
did
the
the
point?
fuck did
What
you-
was the point of even creating me in the first place if you knew my destiny? You knew where I was gonna go.
If
You
that's the
created my
case,
whole
if-
life story, but you're so all powerful. Why can't you just wink the eye and then boom, sin be gone? But you got to do all this extra shit. Send your son to go die on a cross and do all of
He
this.
tried so hard to prove the
Not only-
mortals that he got.
Not
That was
only
some almighty shit, bro.
Not only
Oh
is the
my
sun
God.
basically like the artificial race, but then you look at the Bible, 666, the
Right.
mark of the beast.
Right.
6 electrons, 6 protons,
Right.
and 6 carbon equals melanin.
Thank
What
you.
what set of people on this planet would tell us that the melanin black is evil?
Same ones who
Who
brought them.
gonna tell us?
Who the fuck is that,
Who
bro?
gonna say that?
That's what I said, bro.
Who is gonna say this shit?
Who the-
So, you
The
feel
whole
me?
concept of God dying for our sins sounds the fuck retarded to me anyway.
Right.
If he's God, why the fuck would you kill yourself for us?
And not only that,
First of all, bitch, man, I'm dying for my sins. Ain't nobody
about-
dying for
time
my
out.
sins, and you're not gonna sit here and make me believe that.
not
I did,
only that,
but
right?
not no more, bitch. And
I'm
I'm gonna
about to
die
say.
for me. And whatever I got on my soul, and that's the end of discussion. That shit sounds so fucking retarded.
That's what that's gonna be.
and then you got God, right?
Nah,
God
for
is
real,
supposed to be
bruh.
some light being. Y'all give this man human traits.
Right.
He did this. Not only that, y'all took away the divine feminine. Feminine energy is what
whole
matters.
man.
Think about what this is. Every man must come from a woman.
Yes.
That even goes back into parthenogenesis. Men believe that the sperm is really needed for the female
No.
to produce life.
No.
When you gotta think about when the earth was back in a whole different state of light, niggas was taller. They talk
Yeah,
about
we
the
were
giants.
fucking big dogs.
Peep how
We all- what the
everything
fuck?
everything comes from the ancient civilizations.
We little toys right now.
Everything come from the ancient civilizations, bro.
minis.
Everything come from
speaking
the
of
ancient
toy, that just
civilizations.
thank you, Mother Nature. Toy soldiers. I know y'all seen toy soldiers.
See,
Toy
when you look
soldiers,
at the
bruh.
pyramid, now,
Oh my
now it's
goodness.
disrespectful, right? Because you got to pay attention to the
Infant
pyramid
state.
and the dollar bill, because they put the pyramid on the back of the dollar bill. Not only that, the all-seeing eye, which is a resemblance of the
Horus.
pineal gland,
Right.
eye of Horus,
They
right?
fucking mocked it,
and they
bruh.
switched it around
And
and made everything that we had in our ancient civilization
I love you, little bro.
evil. Because you gotta understand
one.
that
Yo,
Let him drop it. Let him
it's so
drop it.
messed up, right? Because you gotta think of it, it's bro, that's the worst form of disrespect.
No.
This is what they telling us. Every
Dead
time you
ass.
see a dollar bill, they telling you that we took what you,
We
which
took-
everything.
we stole
bro,
from you.
Ancient Kemet was one of the first civilizations that melanated people built. Look at this shit. This is their shit.
this is their shit.
This is, you see these houses?
When you
we
see
used
the
to live in
pyramids,
nature.
That's our shit,
That's
bitch.
our shit, and you want to take that,
You gonna
right?
take
and
that
let
and
us
put
know
it
that
on a
we can
fucking
never
piece
and
of
put it
paper,
on a piece
and
on
you
a
got
piece
our
of paper
people killing
that I
each
gotta
other
go
over it?
bust my ass for every single day in a
you.
job. Like,
And then you got me
bro,
paying for water and fruits and,
and fruit and nigga, look, you go outside.
You
Oh,
paying to
my
live on the
God.
planet you was born right now.
Right,
What the
be the
fuck?
organic people of this planet. And just like Kala said on the live the other day, I was on his live. He said
Yeah.
we predate all the artificial race. We've been
Right.
here we're a part of a race that been here for trillions of years.
Been here for fucking God knows.
So you telling
how.
me you pop up 6,000 years ago? Not only that extraterrestrials pop up here 6,000 years ago, then school and all this other bullshit starting up religions. All of this shit get
I
here
hate that fucking definition.
6,000
I hate
years
that
ago.
fucking word. That religion.
Like, and
False spirituality.
exactly.
No spirit in a fucking
And you
prison.
know, based off of astrology and allegorical terms, the Bible is 100% true. Just
Yeah.
based off of in that reference, but you know it's all just an allegory.
It's all
It tells
allegory.
you
They
that it's
flipped
allegory.
and scripted, and they flipped and scripted and
Exactly.
cut it up. They did all
and
that
there's
shit,
a deeper
bro.
story within the
Right.
message. So that's what you gotta really pay attention for.
Find
And then-
thyself, and you gotta go outside. You gotta get outside the paradox, bro.
And you gotta understand, like, when you study any other, like, bro, I ain't even gonna hold you. Let's say if religion was actually, you know, that shit was,
Real.
you mean?
It was that.
Buddhism teaches you how to connect with yourself, and
If
and
anything, I go to Buddhism.
That's what I was. Oh my god! Bro, Tell me what other religion teach you how to connect with your higher self.
Not many.
Not many.
Not many, bro.
You got the Buddhist monks meditating, they astral projecting. You got them doing all
16
types
years
of
old, we
all
here.
types of shit, bro.
We got neighbors. We got neighbors.
understand
We got to keep it down. We got neighbors, y'all. Be respectful.
Buddhism,
I hope I
they
didn't
teach you
drop-
that. They
I hope I ain't
install
drop my earphone.
That was a burst of energy right quick.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
That was a big
That was crazy.
That was
right here or
whoa.
whatever, you would like reincarnate as like
Definitely.
a roach or reincarnate as something like lower than a human. That's how Buddhism tries to get you to. They tell you if you ain't living your life righteous, you'll just reincarnate as like an insect or some shit.
And you know, and that's the whole point of life. Like, yeah, we can like the meditating and all that, but we need to restore righteousness.
Big time.
Most
We need
definitely.
to restore righteousness.
Yeah, that's
and
a
I
big
feel as
word.
though that's just the main goal. Like,
This on live, right?
I'm recording it. I'm going to upload it
Oh, this
upload it.
recording?
all day, bro.
I gotta follow you, bro, because
He's
I was
16.
on
I'm 26. I'm about to get his number. I'm about to get his Instagram.
Yo,
He got a
yeah,
YouTube.
shout
I'm
your
about to-
Instagram out
I'm about
I
to
got
get
you.
it.
I'm about to say I got actually.
I'm about to learn from him. I want to hear more. Do you hear me? He's 16.
Ain't that crazy, bro?
We can learn from each other, bro. Stop-
Yes.
Drop that ego and listen.
And listen.
To each other.
Tell them again. Drop that
Come
what?
on, that ego system.
Exactly,
This is an
drop it.
ego system,
And
and we
see-
fucking failed
Yes.
because we don't want to do this right now.
Yeah, give me a gram, bro.
This my joint. It's like I never changed it because I knew. Look, it's like more of my ego. It's
What it say?
Pape though underscore PAPE.
It ain't going to film, but let's scream it out.
You feel me? Pape though underscore PAPEDOE underscore.
That's
You
love.
feel me?
Yeah.
I be
Do
on
that.
live. I be talking my shit. I just be trying to wake my generation up because you know, it all started from the nigga Tupac. Like you know, and I'm about to say I actually watched somebody on YouTube that exposed them.
Yeah,
and like
Freemason.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Yes,
like
sir.
I'm about to say Tupac. He was never, and he the one that started this whole you know having beef thug life, and this is what, and that was his whole goal.
Right.
And that's why you gotta understand that the niggas who subscribe to this demonic shit is fucking traitors.
Yes,
we
bro.
was all on the same team.
Yep.
And I'm trying to think of a good example. That's like, all right, me and him brothers, right? So we both, let's say that we both rappers, this, that, and the third. We both rappers and we beefing with some people.
Right.
So we got this gang over here that killed my brother.
Right.
That killed my brother.
Okay.
So now it's just like, oh fuck, now we after him, like we on each other type shit.
Right.
So then the nigga that killed your brother, right? He pick up this hat. Let's say that, look, my brother, he always wore this hat.
Right.
So he picked up this hat and he literally posted pictures with the hat, letting you know every time you see this nigga on
Yeah, like
TV,
mocking it.
Like
Dark
yeah,
as shit,
listen, like
bro.
I killed,
Niggas
like
do
I
that,
killed
though.
your
That's
brother, right?
dark as shit, bro.
And look, this is an example of the dollar bill. So you know you got this hat right here, and you see the boy that killed your brother wearing the hat. So then you start to see him blow up. He a
Oh, I
rapper
get what
too.
he's
starting
saying.
to
That shit
blow
just-
up,
that
blow
shit
up,
just
blow
clicked
up,
in my
blow
head
up, blow
already.
up, blow up.
I got
right?
exactly what you
You
saying.
got him starting to blow up. And then not only was that your brother that got killed, you go trade and switch sides now just over money.
Over the dollar
Over the
bill.
dollar bill.
Brother,
the ancient
16,
civilization.
You
Like,
lost all your loyalty.
bro,
He's the,
yo, bro, this shit
I
crazy.
love you, little bro.
And how y'all found out about this gathering? Through Instagram, Kalai?
Yeah, I found out.
There go Kalai right there.
There you go.
I see Kalai.
There you go
Yeah.
right there.
I was the.
Let him do his thing. Respect, man. Respect. I'm glad you found it, my brother. Once again, love. Absolutely. Nice to meet
He
you.
had
as
me
well,
down
man.
about to run down the
That's
street
what's
off,
up, my brother.
man.
Yeah,
I
'cause I
felt
was
the
just-
energy through the
That shit
phone.
is
You know what I
beautiful.
mean?
I was just talking my stuff. You feel me?
That
Like,
shit is beautiful.
you
I
know,
love you, little bro.
Talking facts and truth,
No,
not
he's talking
stuff.
some facts.
Yeah.
So, like when we talk about religion, it all came from the ancient civilizations. And when you understand the history, this is the reason why. Just like Kalai was saying on his live, the brother that died, where was this? Where was it at?
West Philly.
He didn't know himself. Imagine
No.
if we knew who the fuck we were. We wouldn't be inside this situation.
Right.
You
You
just
have
gotta
the knowledge
remember.
to know who the right target is.
Exactly. And he was
it's
lost
not
in the
even
mind.
about
He
the
didn't
right
understand.
targets.
Just like you
It's
said,
about understanding
nobody in
who-
the right mind is finna charge at somebody with a gun and you got a
He don't have
knife.
no gun in
Like,
It's not.
He was like 3 feet away from the whole time.
You feel me?
Nice
Then
shit.
to find out he was just 13 years old. Like, come on now.
And you know how they capitalize off that? They take that.
Come on.
Before
That guy
Kalai
wasn't
even
13, brother. He was a
before
grown
Kalai even
man.
made that video, I
He
said,
wasn't
I
13.
swear to God, I said the fucking exact same words. I said, I would have fucking grabbed that brother up. I would have tackled. No, dude, I said, why didn't y'all tackle him? Why would
It's
y'all
two grown
continue
men.
to
They
let
ain't
him
tackle.
chase the fucking
And this is what I
police?
was just talking about.
I said that.
And how do you want the the youth to respect the elders when you ain't
Right.
even standing up for them.
Right.
Come
You know what
on,
I'm
then you
saying?
gonna
Like,
cry,
you
my
wanna record
baby.
and
You should
watch
have said,
the
go
youth
tackle my
get-
fucking
get-
son
And
right now.
record
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
beat
try to
your
help.
ass,
Try to
your
help,
ass,
you
and
know
your
what I'm
ass.
saying? So,
Exactly.
And y'all not, I'm not
Just like
beating
you
none of
said,
y'all
it's like,
or none of
in
that
order
shit,
to-
bro.
Really, more than enough of them. You know what I'm saying?
Lord,
And that's another thing, right? In order to beat the enemy, you got to think like the enemy. Understand what he shares his DNA with. And that's another thing. Like, I really try to study genetics as much as possible because I know that we're the organic people of the planet. We are 100% human. But, you know, just like we talk about the artificial race, they share DNA with a wild animal.
Humanoid.
Chimpanzee,
Humanoids.
fruit fly, mice, Neanderthal. What else they share? They chickens. And then when you research this, guess what the explanation they try to give you? Of course, we humans share their DNA with animals because we are all mammals. No, nigga, I'm not a mammal.
No shit.
I'm not a
Yeah,
mammal.
you said no,
They're a
nigga.
mammal. It's like the whole evolution theory is just bullshit because you got the XX chromosome and the XY chromosome. Just based off of common sense, the shit don't make sense. And they try to take out, like I was talking about, the divine feminine. They take out the divine feminine from the fucking books, right? And then they replace it, like, you know what a patriarch, what is it? Patriarch society and the matriarch society. That's basically like feminine and
Versus masculine.
yeah, that's versus masculine. Right now we live in a patriarch society because now it's like the man rules. But you gotta understand the feminine energy is what's more present on the planet. Mother Nature, Mother Earth, Mother Universe. Everything is feminine energy.
Most
And
definitely.
every man must come from a female, so how can a nigga God even be
I
a
was
man,
saying,
even if it was
how
a
the
person?
fuck did we come
Even
from
if it was a
man?
person.
So you telling me
Come
that
on
God
now.
had God had a pussy then? That's what they.
Right,
That's what that means.
like,
It
you
never
feel
made
me?
sense to me.
I'm not worshiping no fucking man with no pussy. I'm not doing that.
Oh, keep it respectful, brother. We got queens
yeah.
out here, and
Ooh.
keep it. Don't be so loud. We got neighbors.
You feel me? Like,
I am sorry. I am sorry.
feminine energy, bro. Like, you know, you just gotta understand these type things. Like, it's important. Don't nobody want to study no more. Like, we really from a city where kids is finna pick up a gun faster than they even learn how to calculate or do anything. Like, you feel me? People don't want to learn nothing, and that's the problem. Like, I mean, school throw us all off. And just because you know the whole psychological abuse thing, like, this whole thing was never meant to be like this. It shouldn't be no school teaching us, you know, y equals mx plus b, because that shit ain't gonna get me out of nothing. I'm getting shot at. I'm getting shot at.
What's that? Y equal MC squared, nigga. I can't eat that.
Can't touch this. You hit me. I ain't fucking with you.
Yo, that's crazy.
It shouldn't be nobody who don't share the same genetic makeup trying to teach you about you.
Right? Why are you?
Like,
Why are we
you're
going
not
to the
even the
moon?
same makeup as me. Like, why are you teaching me?
That's a conflict of interest right there. If you think about it.
Even to this day,
They
don't have
don't.
technology
They teach you about
to
what they
pick up
stole
the
and
stones
took.
that built Egypt.
Right.
No.
Because we're more.
Oh, you said we had a couple of logs
We
and,
have, bro.
Yeah, that's fake. Yeah, they don't want. They don't want us to know. That shit was some supernatural.
Chemtrails a million times a day.
A million times a day, I see them. It'd be like 6 to 7 planes.
What does
I
it
swear to
do?
God, I
It
see
calcifies the pineal gland.
All day long.
Poison.
Yep.
What's inside our water? Fluoride.
Fluoride.
Poison.
Poison.
Calcifies the pineal gland.
All of this.
Again.
The pineal gland is the seat of the soul.
Yep.
It's a psychological. It's
Jeez,
basically
center of the
it's-
universe.
It's a spiritual warfare, and people don't never understand. Well, how is it spiritual warfare?
This is definitely a
Think about it,
spiritual
right?
war between
Everything
us
that's
and them.
going on,
How
right?
don't you see it?
Inside the GMO foods, the
Right.
water, the toothpaste, all of this shit.
Yeah.
They say that the pineal gland is the seat of the soul, right?
Yes.
Everything that's going on out here disconnects, like it calcifies up the pineal gland, right?
Yep.
Which is breaking your connection with the soul, aka
Yes.
the consciousness.
Yep, cuts you off.
It's cutting you off. So the worst thing you can ever do to somebody is disconnect them from their soul.
Yes.
It's a spiritual warfare. They're trying to take you away from your soul.
Yes.
Your connection.
Yeah, because when you're disconnected,
When
you
you
do savage
disconnected.
things.
Yeah.
You mean you
Yeah.
ain't got it
No
ain't nothing
consequence,
you can do.
no nothing.
So that's what the whole spiritual warfare shit mean. You feel me? Like,
That was magic. Thank
Yeah,
you.
peace, love, and light. Tell them who you are again, though,
I'm
little
about to
king.
say my name Kajir, but you know y'all can go follow me on my Instagram at PAPEDOE_. I be on my live. Sometimes I be talking my stuff. I actually got a spiritual account. I'm about to say I went live on here a couple of times. I got like it's called Conscious PAPE. Conscious PAPE. I got my live videos up. You know, and I would just be trying to, you know, I be having other people in there. You know, we elaborate knowledge. You know, let people know some things.
16 years old, people.
16 years old. Peace, love, and light,
He's a young
y'all.
God. He's a young God. And he running his own life.
Yeah.
He's not being controlled by no artificial monkeys or nobody else. He's harmonizing with his brothers,